Lengthen thy cords. Personally, lengthen thy cords. Saying, Lord, if I was here, what do I need to do to get here? What do I need to do to get here? Lord, if I was here, my weakest link, what is it? Is it fear? Am I afraid to testify? Am I afraid to trust God? You didn't give us the spirit of fear. Is it because I had a failure? And my mindset was, I had a failure. I backslid. I could never be used. Saints won't accept my testimony. Saints won't, whoa. Since when did you get a saint-pleasing spirit? We're pleasing God. Amen. The Bible said that the prodigal son, when he came back, he said he put a ring on his finger. He wasn't talking about jewelry. The ring was a signet ring, which represented authority. In other words, he was saying, you're not coming back as a stepson. You're not coming back sitting the bench. The authority you had before, I'm giving that back. We're not talking about positions. We're talking about laboring for God. We're talking about doing a work for God. Lord, how can I lengthen my cords? What does that look like? Am I too busy? What does that look like, God? Help me to understand. And how can I strengthen my stakes? Lord, help me to have this thing down in me. Young people, the time we're living in now, God want to use you. But you got to know this doctrine for yourself. You're going to have people pulling you aside in Walmart, telling you that this was Brother Hampton's vision, this was his thought. You better have enough inside you. Someone told me today, somebody picked her up in a car, took her for a ride, talking foolishness. You know what's amazing? I used to wonder, anything that takes place almost in Zion is for the 72-hour rule. Brother Hampton found out about it. It could be a conversation way over there in the closet. It's just, I don't know why I know about it. God comes, do you know about it? I know about it. One individual at his funeral, somebody, I want to say, hey, Brother Hampton, they said, how did Brother Hampton feel about, what did he believe about? Brother Hampton believed you was exactly who you are. Good, if you're good. But if there's some shade, his confidence in you was exactly where it should have been. Good, if it was good. But if it wasn't. Sometimes I'm sitting there, my confidence way up here, like, hold steady. The stakes needs to go deeper. The stakes needs to go deeper. Our word of exhortation tonight is that God would help us. I believe with everything within me, saints, you can hold me accountable to this, that God wants to use this congregation in a mighty way. I don't believe the best days are behind us. I believe that God has something special. I don't believe it's going to be no respected person. Please don't come around here and talk about my daddy was this, my mom was this. I've been here for 46 years. You only been here for 32. So I'm like, no. The Bible says, my God, the humble, he'll exalt. I don't believe my God is going to be this, that, and the other. David was the last of the last. But I do believe that if we lengthen our cords in a real way, saying, Lord, I'm online. Appreciate Sister Maria and the work that she's doing online. We're hearing from so many people. I mean, not just hundreds, saints, thousands contacting, saying, can y'all come here? Can y'all come there? What about this? Can we come up next week? You're going to be saying, can this, that, and the other? What about this, that, and the other? In my mind, I'm up here spending time in prayer for a deeper level of discernment. Because I'm like, is this really hunger? Or are they thinking that it's an opportunity because the pastor knows? It's almost too much. It's almost like we ready up. I'm like, whoa. Now on the flip side, I don't want to crush something that God may have used through this to kind of get them, stir them, and they hear, hold on. I left. I don't be no novice. Come up here and it's something that's already been judged and dealt with. No, sir. But also don't go to the right and crush something. And I hope the saints got enough discernment and benevolence and charity not to try to judge something, critical spirit, judging everything. This thing should be, whoa. Within 2 weeks, it's different. It's different, right? It's different. You different. Goodness gracious. 2 weeks later, just come up with anything, my God. It just, it done changed around here. You changed. Get before God in prayer, seek God's face, and let's lengthen our cords and strengthen our state. God bless us. Let's just have a word of prayer before our dismissal. Let's kneel and pray, and that'll be our dismissal. Then we'll take announcements.